Okay, joined by Gary Deloughry, the Naomh Mearnóg manager. Gary, congratulations. You're Dublin Intermediate Hurling Champions for 2020. Your reaction to the result and the performance here this afternoon as well?
Obviously hugely proud today. The lads put in a huge shift. Delighted to get over the line, In regards to the performance, it probably wasn't our most polished performance, but look, county finals are there for winning. And we did it, thank God, in the end.
With regards to the actual game itself, you were a point down at half time. That third quarter was the key I guess part of the game for yourselves, because you scored that goal and you moved, I think, 4 or 5 points clear at one point in that third quarter. Obviously Fingallians came back at you, but you managed to hold firm and win out by a point in the end.
Yeah, they came at us in droves there in the second half, and then they got the penalty, and then Bobby made a great save, and then but they managed to finish it. So they really put us to the pin of our collar, and they were putting us under a lot of pressure. So with our spare man, then we kind of had to make Shane Kavanagh go deep, and he had to play in a sweeper role to kind of counteract what they were doing, because they were very, very dangerous when they were going forward at us. But they're a fantastic side, Fingallians, and but look, I'm just delighted we came out on the right side of the draw today.
What does it mean to win this trophy?
This means everything. I took over this team 3 years ago, and we were in the junior ranks. We got relegated, and we nearly got relegated from the league, but we managed to hold our league status. So we basically had to rebuild and start from scratch and go back to the fundamentals. And we worked a lot on gym programs and strength and conditioning and that. And they just put the work in. When we went down to Junior A and we lost the Junior A final, which was a good year, but we would have liked to have won it. But no, that was a real turning point for this team, to get that hurt and to use that hurt as energy to challenge towards winning something. And we set out a goal this year to win the Intermediate Championship, and thankfully we did today. I'm just absolutely delighted. I'm so proud of all them lads today. And another thing as well, about this team, we're not a team of 1 to 15. We are, and I genuinely mean this, we're a team of 1 to 25, 26 players. We have a big panel, and everybody puts the work in, and everybody rows in with each other, and they're just such a close bunch of lads. And I'm a Mearnóg man myself all my life, so obviously it has that extra special touch for me. So yeah, it's great.
You mentioned at the start of the year, obviously the aim was to win the Intermediate Championship. That was before everything, the whole world came kind of to a stop back in March. At the end of this craziest of crazy years, what does it mean in particular to win it after what the whole world has gone through over the past 6 months?
Yeah, well look, there was a time there to kind of around March and April, nobody knew if we'd even be hurling at all. So just to even get back and some sort of hurling at all was great. So at the start of the year, our goal wouldn't have been to actually win the championship, but then when we realised that there was only going to be a championship, we really just kind of focused on it. And it's like as a lot of people are saying, a lot of managers are saying around Dublin and around the country, every team has their best players, every team has their Dublin players. So this was always going to be the hardest year to win a championship. So we set the bar high and we set the standard high, and everybody just really rode in on it. And it's just such a great day for the club, and we've got a lot of people in the club, like the older guys, like Jackie Hughes, Tony Larkin, all these guys, and we've got lads that do the ground force up in our clubhouse, and they just put such a huge effort into keeping our ground so good. And then when we come up to train, we've got the perfect facility. So it's a credit to everyone in the club. This isn't just about me and the management and the team, it's about the whole club collectively.